So, kawawa pala tayo if Jesus did not resurrect. Then what we believe is just a hoax. Jesus is a big liar if that is the case, right? He can't provide salvation for you. How come he was able to resurrect the body of Lazarus, but he couldn't resurrect himself? If that is the case, there is no forgiveness then. There is no eternal life, no heaven, which means all of us will go where? To hell. Satan wins universally. Wait, I don't even want to say this because I'm just giving a philosophical point of view. I don't even want to say that Satan wins. Hell no.
Amen.
Satan didn't win, okay?
Amen.
Which means that if this is the case, listen to this. We just wasted our time waking up early in the morning to come to this church.
Amen.
We just wasted our tithes and offering.
Amen.
The Levita, they practice incessantly to just come up with soulful music. They wasted their time and effort, right?
Amen.
Right, Kuya Kulas?
Amen.
If that were the case, you wasted your time, your energy, your talent. So then my readings and preparations the whole week are also wasted. I read 12 hours a day, to be honest. Because I know I've been evading God. I've been evading Him. I don't want to praise. I'm not worth it. But God handpicked me. So I have to listen to His voice.
Amen. Amen.
So, Bishop Dante's sacrifices are worthless. They're pointless. Fixing the bathroom, fixing everything in the church, that's like a waste of time. Why did he do it?
Amen.
Ate Ann is cooking.
Yes.
Delicious, sumptuous cooking. And Ate Melda, it's just a waste of effort.
Amen.
It's her birthday today and still she's cooking. What a
Amen.
waste. If indeed God did not resurrect.
Hallelujah.
Pastor Nestor's missions are a waste of money, right? Sister Vicky's application of patience day by day is just a waste of time. Reading the Bible is just a waste of time. So in the end, we are all to be pitied because we just wasted our time. We could have been drinking and be merry. We could have just watched those movies that we want to watch. We could have just spent our money and make this body just be happy all the time and experience all the joy, the physical, material joy. What a waste, isn't it?
Amen.
All the sacrifices of the apostles, the martyrs, missionaries are pointless. Again, if you read the Bible, you will see or read some stories about people who are beheaded while professing their love for Christ. They were eaten alive by cannibals also. People who go to the Amazon areas just to preach the good news. Because God commanded us to preach the gospel everywhere.
Amen.
No exception. Imagine, they put themselves in a situation where all their sufferings will just be worthless if Christ indeed did not resurrect. So we will all be called crazy, mga siraulo, right? Because we're doing this for nothing. We just wasted our life. Kawawa ba talaga tayo? Tanungin ko kayo. Bakit?
Christ raised from the dead.
Hindi tayo kawawa. We're not people to be pitied because indeed, Christ has risen. Package deal yan.
Amen.
It's a package deal. We cannot say, don't take it literally. Because then, your issue of salvation is just completely lost.
Amen.
It's either you are saved or you're not saved. My question now is, if the resurrection is a fact, not a theory, what is its message to us? What are the implications of the resurrection? So this is what Paul advised the people of Corinth and the people that claim Christians nowadays. That include us, okay? This is what he said in 1 Corinthians 15:34. 1 Corinthians 15:34. Come back to your senses as you ought. Meaning, you have to think carefully of what is right and wrong. You have to stop sinning. For there are some who are ignorant of God. I say this to your shame. You don't walk the talk. That's what Paul is saying. How come we have learned a lot about the Bible and yet we don't live a resurrected life or a resurrected lifestyle?
Amen.
We already left that dead spiritual body and we are already changed anew. How come we keep going back to the old one? How come the dog keeps going back to the vomit? How come the wash pig keeps going back to the mud? Right? How come we keep doing that? So he continued by saying in 1 Corinthians 15:58, so my dear brothers and sisters, be strong and immovable. We should stand firm. Always work enthusiastically for the Lord. For you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever in vain or useless. He's trying to say that we should actually dedicate ourselves fully to the Lord, not partially, not 50-50, not 99-1. No, it's 100%. Because He died for us, so we should live only for Him. So, advice number 1 from Paul: take our faith and eternity seriously. Time will come when God, through Jesus Christ, will judge everybody's secret life. Sometimes we act differently in front of people. But when we are alone, we think that the secrets that we do are not known to God. They are. In fact, His Spirit lives there if you are a believer. He knows every fabric of your heart. So let us not fool ourselves that, oh, I could pretend to be really joyful here in the church, but when I go home, I curse everybody. Or I even judge everybody. Or I even judge people just because they don't do what I do. I judge them as they are not following Christ. Right? We have sometimes people have a very superficial understanding of their relationship with God. They become the judge. Jesus Christ will be the judge, not us.
Amen.
Although the Bible sometimes, one time said, judge rightly. But what is right judgment? We need to study that. We cannot just claim that because we do all the activities in the church, we tell people, oh, where is she? Where is he? What is he doing? He's not serious with his talk. Before you judge others, you need to look at yourself and reflect as to whether, as I get closer to God, am I getting more meek and humble? Because that is the sign of a true Christian. The more you get closer, the more you see your nothingness. The more you see your lack. The more you see that you're not worth it, but because of the grace of God, you are worth it. Kaya yung mga Mr. John, na may mga tinatago-tago, English na lang po, mahirap English din. Pasilip-silip sa mga bold na movies. Your work doesn't see that, but Jesus sees everything. That is done in secret. Okay? So second, we need to totally surrender to God. We need to totally surrender to God. Our sins, our wickedness, our bitterness, our pride, our arrogance, our selfishness, our anger, our critical spirits, the habits of judging everybody except self, insecurities, superiority complexes. We should surrender them all to Jesus. That way we can claim that we are Christians indeed. Because the issue is not about whether salvation is eternal or not, but it's whether you are already saved or not.